Hey guys, if you guys can hear me, I will be going live soon. We have some White Flare, we have some Mega Evolution from Ascended Heroes. We also have some brand new Japanese Pitch Black. We're going to be opening up a whole booster box of that. So if you guys stick around here for a little bit, we're going to start going live here pretty soon. I have a whole bunch of product here that I'm getting excited to go rip into. If you guys stick around for the next couple minutes, we're going to pop the stream up and then we're going to start ripping. If you guys miss anything, I will be saving all the videos and then we will be clipping everything and uploading it to YouTube and other social media websites later for you guys to check it out, just in case if you guys missed most of it, or if you guys hop in late, or if you guys decide you guys got to take off, I'll have the video up later for you guys as well. But stick around here. We're going to be popping over the stream soon, and we'll get ripping. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is our more official TCG setup. So this is what we're going to be doing when we do our live rips. You guys are going to see me on webcam right here off to the left, and then you guys are also going to see the hand view. Ooh, we got a hand view. Let's go. So basically, we're going to have this hand view. Before we get started, I do want to give a special shout out to everyone who was able to get me some product. I do want to give a good shout out to Mobros. Thank you guys for getting us these Ascended Heroes Mega Evolutions. And then Monketic, thank you so much for the Japanese Mega Evolution Pitch Black booster box. And then I also wanted to say thank you to Rod Rips for getting us this White Flare binder collection. Let me see if I can get this out, though. It's thoroughly wrapped. Rod, you guys did a fantastic wrapping job. I just want to say you guys' packaging is superb. I was hardly able to even get that off. So thank you guys, everyone who's supported this channel so far. Thank you guys for sticking around and being a part of the stream. What we're going to be doing today is opening up some product. We're going to see what hits we get. We're going to post the hits on our TCG player profile, and then you guys are going to have the opportunity to buy the cards that you guys see ripped here on the stream. This is not a rip and ship. This is not a break. This is not where you guys are going to pay money to watch me rip packs. I'm literally just going to get a bunch of sourced product, whether it be market value, under market value, MSRP, wherever I get it from. I'm just going to get some nice, decent product and give us some options here. And then once a month, I want to try to do a stream like this where we do a massive haul where we just open up a bunch of Pokemon packs, whether it be Japanese, English, Korean, it could be Chinese, simplified Chinese even. And we're just going to be opening up a bunch of Pokemon cards for you guys to just enjoy us ripping packs. I know a lot of people are having troubles sourcing packs, sourcing boxes, sourcing booster boxes, sourcing bundles. Just in general, we wanted to make sure that you guys have the ability to at least watch us open packs, just so you guys can get that, you know, rippy feel out of the way. But we're going to be doing a Mega Feraligatr EX box today. We're also going to be doing a Mega Emboar EX box today. And then we also have the boom Japanese Pitch Black booster box sealed. And then we also have that White Flare binder collection. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys let me know in the comments below if which product you guys want me to rip first. I almost said ship. I'm so used to the rip and ship format. What product do you guys want to see me rip first? I'll go ahead and wait for some more people to hop in here. We're going to do the ripping here in about 10-15 minutes. For now, we're just going to wait for everyone to pile in and start chatting it up. If no one joins the stream, that is okay. This was kind of like an out-of-the-pocket, unplanned venture. I know a lot of you guys are watching the FIFA World Cup, and that just ended. Congratulations to Spain. I just wanted to say you guys did a phenomenal job today at the World Cup. I was not there watching the game. I apologize. I am so sorry. I had a lot of other things to do today. However, congratulations to the winning team for the World Cup. I'm so excited to open these products. I've actually been really excited to open up this Mega for Alligator box, especially considering the Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes packs and the bundles are going for a lot right now online. The market price is just crazy. It's nuts. Like, let's be honest here. I think that we're getting a little egregious for our asking prices for actual packs. I think the scalping is getting a little out of hand. And I think that the Pokemon network is working their diligent best to try to get everything under control. It looks like we're going to get a new printing factory here pretty soon. It looks like they're going to have better allocation. It looked like they also had purchased out some of the distributor companies that were, doing some not okay things. So hopefully very soon we'll see a nice uptick in being able to go to the store, buy some packs, being able to take them home, rip them with your kids, rip them with your significant others, your friends, you name it. I really am looking forward to the way that Pokemon is moving right now. Yes, it kind of sucks when you get sets like this when there's not very many cards inside of them. And I'm not talking about the Japanese side, I'm talking about the English for Pitch Black. Not having very many cards in the set is kind of a little bit of a letdown for some of us who like ripping and having, the wide assortment of cards to be able to pull from. But, it's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this weird intermediary period where we have to wait and we have to make sure that we're, doing our best to support the Pokemon company by buying their product, but also by trying to, police the community and getting people to understand that, scalping is just definitely not okay. It's not okay to go to the store and buy something for MSRP and then go and double the price and sell it online. I'm sorry, but I will never support you if you do that. I do not support scalpers. I know that sometimes buying things on market price or buying things in between MSRP and market is somewhat supporting the scalping habits, but I have to try to take it with a grain of salt. I try to selectively pick product based on the price point, and I also try to make sure that I'm supporting smaller businesses and or up and coming businesses. There's a lot of friends that I have in this industry that also rip and ship and do a lot of pack openings, and they have their own little format and way that they like to do things, but I like to try to support them by buying product from them, giving them a little shout out here on the channel. So if you guys want me to give your store a shout out, go ahead and hit me up in my DMs, try to get a hold of me. You guys can find me on Instagram and you guys can DM me. And if you guys want to get some product here that I can open and give your store a little shout out so you guys can get a little uptick, we'll go ahead and do that. We can talk about that and what that would cost and what that would be. But today I just wanted to get some product and open it for you guys. Just something simple, something easy, something small. And I just love ripping Pokemon cards. I have had these products sitting here on this shelf for about 2 weeks now, I think. And every day I looked at them like, I want to rip you so bad. I want to rip this. I want to rip this so bad. And trying to have that self-control because I'm not a sealed product person. Sealed products don't last more than 5 minutes when I walk in the front door after going to the store and buying my sealed product. Or if I order it online, the moment it comes out of that box and I rip it open, this box is gone. Like, it's ripped open. These cards are pulled together. Just to give you guys an example, this is what it looks like after I am done ripping. I try to sort out all the common cards, and then I also have all the reverse hollows and hollows. I take all the hits out and I put them in sleeves, and then I put them in top loaders immediately. So after the stream is over, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that everything is packaged up correctly, make sure nothing is damaged, and make sure that I'm handling the cards very properly, so that way you guys can get the highest near mint value. If you guys see something on the stream that you guys think might look good grading, by any means, tap in, go buy it. I'm going to be selling a lot of cards at market value or less. Very soon we're going to have a feature going on with the channel where you guys are going to have the ability to subscribe to my channel for $5 a month, and that will give you access for a discount on cards that you see ripped on the stream. And as long as you guys are a part of that month when we do that ship or that rip, I should say, we will go ahead and ship those cards out to you after you guys purchase them. And we'll give everyone the opportunity to find the cards that they want and they like. If you guys see any bulks or common cards that you guys see here that you really like or you want something, type it in the actual chat. I wanna see what cards you guys are liking. Let me know, guys, what you guys think of the cards that we pull open. And you know, I'm just really excited to be able to do this for you guys. It took a lot of effort to plan this and get this prepared. I had to get a whole new mount just for this halo ring, so that way you guys have proper lighting here. I had a bar light that sat over, and it kind of like, it was bendy. I can move it around, but because it's a thin bar, it didn't really illuminate the whole table. And so I struggled with trying to get a lighting setup for you guys for a while now. But this one actually has a phone clip. It allows me to use my phone as a webcam, so that way I can get this hand view for you guys, and you guys can also see me on the webcam. Since I only have the one webcam, it was kind of a struggle to be able to get you guys this face view and then also this table view here. But I wanted to make sure that I had a wide enough table view, because products like this that are massive, I wanted you guys to be able to see it all the way down on the table and also be able to see me fully rip it. I know that in the past I've done videos with larger products from Pokemon, and a lot of the products that I've opened, they haven't really been fully in the camera view, and I apologize for that. I promise there's no nefarious or weird things going on. Again, these are all products I'm basically just opening for myself and for you guys, so that way you guys can enjoy the entertainment value of it. This is not a break or a rip and ship stream. I am not planning on doing a rip and ship anytime in the near future. This is simply just me opening up products, having you guys enjoy me ripping these products open like a standard video game. You know, you watch your favorite gamers and your streamers who stream the content that you want to watch. I'm hoping that this is also similar content that you guys also want to watch. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I am going to be streaming right now on 3 platforms. We are currently live on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. So make sure you guys are commenting below. I can see in the chat over here to the left corner of my screen. I can see all the chats and where you guys are chatting from. So make sure you guys shout out where you guys are streaming from or where you guys are watching from, and let me know how I'm doing in the comments below. If you guys think my audio is not doing great, or I'm glitching, or the stream is freezing at any moment, make sure you guys let me know in the comments so I can stop what I'm doing, so that way you guys don't miss anything and I can get the best quality video for you guys. However, I have tried to make sure preemptively before the stream started that everything is working in order, but you know, things can happen. It is a live stream. This is primarily why I like to do recorded videos, because if something gets messed up, I can stop and I can redo a new take. But we are live. We are live. So if I mess up, it's going to be raw and uncut. You guys are going to see it on the stream. Feel free to laugh at my pain. I'm going to do my best here, but you know, one of the things I'm really excited about opening into, I haven't really been opening a lot of Japanese product lately, is this Pitch Black. This is going to be the Japanese set. This is a booster box. This is what they look like in the Japanese. They are small and flat, and these are actually really cool because when you pop them open, you have this little section here, this perforated cardboard, that you can actually make it into a display box like what you would see at an actual card shop. And I'm really excited. This actually looks really cool. I genuinely love that Darkrai is the featured Pokemon for this. I love Ghost Pokemon. We are a Ghost Pokemon streaming platform here. Everything Gengar, Darkrai, you name it. I love Pumpkaboo as well. So I'm so excited for Pitch Black, and when they released the announcement for Pitch Black and showed Darkrai on it, I couldn't have been more excited. However, even though I am a player, I have to look at cards for their play value as well. And I will comment on that as we're going on the stream, what my opinions are with the play value for cards that we rip open. I have been practicing a little bit with the new cards on TCG Player. I actually just got done playing last night for, I think, 3 or 4 hours with Major Badger off and on, just building random decks, testing out all the new cards, just seeing how they really do and how they play and how they hold up against each other even. We did do the pre-release. We were able to get into 3 pre-release events back-to-back at different shops, and we kind of just bounced around and did a 8-hour long triple pre-release event between different shops, and it was a nightmare trying to get to and from and get everything situated and sorted, but you know, we made it. My first deck that I pulled was the hide and sneak deck that I love so much. I love hide and sneak. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make it very playable right now. The meta is really hard to go up against, especially on the ladder, and especially in person, because hide and sneak is kind of like one of those card decks that you kind of really got to know what you're doing, and it's a very synergized deck, and if you make one misplay, you're kind of screwed in my opinion. You're not going to be playing your hardest, and your opponent might be able to see that misplay and then play off of that and defeat you. But I do love the hide and sneak cards. I think it's a great ability. It really reminds me of a lot of other cards like United Wings, Festival Grounds even. Those decks I love. I really genuinely am happy when Pokemon Company develops cards with those types of abilities. It really gives more playability to decks that you wouldn't think were playable before, and it really gives some heavy hitters to be able to combat against some of these Mega Evolutions or some of these Whale Lord type things with, you know, a hero cape on it that have 480 health. Major Badger. I'm hoping he's watching this video and he's going to see that. Last night he played up against me with a Whale Lord randomly, and I was like, oh, I forgot that Whale Lord is actually playable now that we have a Misty's trainer card that gives you 4 energy that you can attach to your Pokemon immediately. And if you have the Whale Lord chase card, the beautiful rainbow one where he's facing upright in the ocean, that one actually only requires 4 energy. So you can actually use the Misties to power that card up immediately, and you're good to go. And if you guys have one of those special water energies, the bubble energy, you guys can actually throw that on top of your Whale Lord and use that in unison with your Misty's card, and that will give you guys all the energy you need to attack with your Whale Lord. Now, keep in mind, because of that energy, it also relieves you of status effects and conditions. So that second ability that Whale Lord has that says that it puts itself to sleep by using the attack, it doesn't happen. It's actually a really cool card, and I really think that a lot of people who are starting to run things like that and starting to pick up older cards that had no playability, using some of these newer cards to get some more playability, I think that's great. I think that's grand. So I am going to take a little sip with my Gengar cup. I have some root beer in here. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just a little bit of soda pop. I don't even know why I said soda pop. I don't even say that like that. I literally just say soda all the time. Anyways, I'm really excited to get into this. If you guys have watched my streams before, you guys have known that I opened up the Black Bolt binder collection before this. This is the White Flare binder collection. This is the counterpart to it. This is the other half. I really wanted to get this binder. I've been trying to find one at a good price for a while now. Ever since I bought the Black Bolt binder, I have really been trying to track down a good White Flare binder. I'm excited to open up the packs of this, definitely, because White Flare is very popular right now. Has some really good hits in it, so I'm hoping that we get some hits for the channel here today on that. And then on these Ascended Heroes Mega Evolutions, there's a lot of really great cards in this set as well. So I'm really excited to start opening into that. But I'm hoping very soon that I'll be able to start doing some master collections, and I'll be able to share that with you guys on the stream. Maybe one day we'll get a binder out and we'll start flipping through. I might be able to show you guys my Gengar collection. Hopefully we pull that, you know, chase card Gengar from the Ascended Heroes today. That would be great. Then I can add that to the collection. I did pull the Japanese manga art version, the art rare, the middle version, and that is going to be in my current Gengar collection right now with all my other Gengars that I've opened up. I did sell a couple recently to some friends who really badly have been bothering me about getting some cards that I opened up a while ago. I did get rid of about 3 Gengars, a level 43, I believe it was, Gengar. Another one that was a printed, but it has like the signature on it from the artist, Gengar. I'm pretty sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. I can always post these pictures later for you guys in the actual video that we're going to post, the official one. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I did open up already the grass type version of this EX box set series. That was not a part of this kit and setup that I bought recently, but I figured, you know, I've already opened up the grass. I might as well get the fire and the water type and get those going. So I'm really excited to open up these EX boxes. For everyone that is tuning in right now, which product would you like me to start opening? I would be glad to hear you guys in the comments below. If you guys are watching on my YouTube, you guys will have to subscribe and wait 5 minutes to reply. And then if you guys are also watching from Twitch or Kick, I would highly recommend you guys follow, you guys like, you guys subscribe to the channels that I have up and that I'm streaming from, so that way you guys don't miss my next stream. I really harp on that because there's a lot of times where I go off of stream schedule. I will not be on stream schedule some of the times that I'm streaming. It's just kind of on a whim. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling like ripping some cards, or hey, I'm feeling like playing some games, and I just want to go live for no reason. And it's completely out of schedule. So if you guys are following me and you guys are a part of the channel, you guys will get a notification when I go live. And make sure you guys are doing that because we have some great content coming forward here this year. We do want to finish out this year very strong with some nice Pokemon product, some game streams. I have started to get back into Dark and Darker, so if you guys do play that on Steam, definitely get that downloaded, and maybe we can invite you with me and Frank, and we can carry you guys around and teach you guys how to play the game. It'd be nice to be able to get some new friendly faces in Dark and Darker, and I'd be happy to cycle people through on the stream if you guys want to join in. But, you know, we don't do the PvP section of Dark and Darker right now. We're more of the casual side gaming. We really like to be able to go for the PvM experience, killing the monsters, getting more comfortable with the game. This is our second season joining Dark and Darker, Season 10. It just dropped actually a couple days ago. So if you guys are unaware with Dark and Darker, we will be playing that here very shortly on the stream. By shortly, I don't mean today. I mean soon, within the next couple days or so, hopefully. But we're going to try to get a good stream schedule going for that too as well. But yeah, we're just waiting to see if anyone's going to join in here and let us know which product they want us to open first. If not, within the next 8 minutes, we will go ahead and I will just pick something and we'll just get started. And hopefully you guys are sticking around and you guys are participating in the stream. Make sure that you guys are also having your phones on standby so you guys can comment, you know, on these big hits that we're about to get. But I'm just really excited. I know I've been talking a little bit here about these products, and I've already kind of gone over a lot of these products. But, you know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about what hits do you guys think that I'm going to get in these boxes before I start opening. I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen here. Let me know if you guys are going to be able to laugh at my pain here soon if I don't rip into anything great. And that's fine too. Again, this is just for the pure entertainment purposes of just opening product for you guys that's completely sealed that I get from secondhand market or MSRP at my local TCG brick and mortars. I like to support anybody and everybody that I possibly can, except for scalpers. We don't do that here. We don't support scalping. If you're scalping, stop. Let's be honest. Let's just stop. I know that you're doing it for the quick buck and you're doing it to get some money, but you're ruining a community that really genuinely has been here for a while and loves this this product and this game, and you're really taking away that value from those people who are really enjoying the game. And you know, let's be honest, yeah, I do sell cards and stuff, but I'm not marking my things up double value. I'm not increasing the value of everything and tremendously. I don't sell sealed product for that reason, because I don't want to give the misconception that I am scalping or that I do anything nefarious for you guys. Again, I try to compete with everyone in the marketplace to try to provide you guys the best prices possible, competitive prices at that, so that way you guys can go home happy with either the rips product that I rip here on the stream, because you guys can't get it yourself in person, and you know, you see a single that I ripped open and you want it for your collection, or you know, maybe you guys are players too and you guys need some cards for playing because you're unable to source those cards to play with. That's what we do here on this channel. That's what we're here to support. So I think what we're going to try to do here is I think I might go into the binder collection here pretty soon. We have about 5 minutes left. We're going to be starting to open up. But if you guys don't want me to start with the binder collection, let me know in the comments below. If not, if no one's here, I get it. We're just getting off of the FIFA World Cup. Everyone's out and about. Everyone's at home with their families. It is Sunday. It is Sunday fun day, and it is about that time of day where everyone's going to start eating dinner. Here in the Central and Eastern Standard Time. And those of you who are on the West Coast or anywhere else in the world, I don't know what time it is for you or what you're doing right now with your time, but I definitely implore you guys to stick around. We're going to be opening up these products all for you on the stream live. We got about 5 minutes left, and I'm just super excited. I really want to start with this binder collection myself, just because I've already opened the other counterpart to it. Other than that, you know, I know that I did open up the grass type for these EX boxes already, so I'm also excited to open up these two. And then, you know, of course, I'm hoping that we can save the best for last, the Japanese booster box of this Pitch Black. I'm super excited. I haven't opened up very much Japanese product recently. I think the last Japanese product I opened was Heatwave, with the Ho-Oh on the box, and I think that was a really good set in my opinion. I really loved the art on that box, and I thoroughly enjoyed ripping it. Typhlosion is one of my favorite fire type Pokemons. If you guys have known me in this channel, and you guys know that I am a very much Pokemon lover, and I love fire type Pokemon and I love ghost type Pokemon. What better way to combine those two than to give you a Hisuian Typhlosion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's a ghost fire type Pokemon. It's one of my favorite starter evolutions, and I think that I'm really excited to start ripping into this pitch black here to see what else we can get. But you know, hopefully soon I can get some more Heatwave product. I know that we're way past Heatwave, but I really loved that set. It's a really cool art set. Ethan's cards were really great, and I loved playing with the Ethan's decks while they were out and brand new. But if we're being honest, they don't really hold up to today's meta, and that's okay. You know, cards interchange, they flip out. We have different cards that we start with in our decks, you know, when we start playing Pokemon, and as sets release and as cards get discontinued or blocks get rotated out, you know, we have to kind of adapt and overcome to those things. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one of these do you want to see me open first? We have this binder collection for White Flare. We have this Japanese booster box for Pitch Black, and then we have the two Ascended heroes. We have the Mega Emboar EX and Mega Feraligatr EX boxes. I'm super excited to start ripping in these. We have about 3 minutes left until we start ripping. But if you guys want to see me open up anything specific, I'm happy. I'm happy to do that. Just let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you guys are watching in from as well. We are going to be streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. So we do have a triple stream going up right now. We are completely live on all 3 platforms. So feel free to hop in. Let me know what you guys are saying. I do have all of them up here on the side here, so occasionally I will have to look behind me at those screens to make sure that the chat menu that I see in front of me is also displaying the things from all of the channels, which it looks like it is. I did a test on my own, sending a message out, and it looks like all 3 channels are actually displaying the stream and the chat. So I'm excited. We got about 2 minutes left, and then we're going to start opening up some more products. So let me know, you guys. We have about 2 minutes for you guys to decide which one you want me to start opening. If you guys haven't responded by then, I'm just going to get started, and hopefully some more people start hopping in here soon. But I'm super excited to start opening these. We got about 1 more minute left, and I'm thinking I want to start with this White Flare binder collection. So if you guys don't want me to start with the binder collection, let me know. We'll go ahead and start ripping up whatever you guys want. I do have some sleeves off to the side here. These are going to be perfect fit sleeves. I do like perfect fit because the card doesn't slide out of the sleeve, and it does take a little bit of extra tenacity to get the card in the sleeve carefully without bending it, damaging it in any way. But I do like the ability to have a card in a nice tight sleeve where it can't slide around, can't chip or ding the edges, and you're not going to really get any type of damage on the card with the perfect fit. Additionally, with the perfect fits, it allows you to double sleeve the card if you guys want to play with it later. So I do ship them out in perfect sleeves. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve all the cards that I see here that are hollows and or hits. So I will have those off to the side here. And it looks like we are going to get started with this White Flare binder collection. I've actually been really excited to open this. I have the Black Bolt binder, and I've been really excited to open up these packs for White Flare. So let's go ahead and get into this. If you guys want to see me open up something specifically next, go ahead and let me know below. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to prime the edge here, and I'm going to carefully pull these out. I'm going to flip this over so that way when I pull it out, the packs don't fall. I'm going to go ahead and take this box and throw it off to the side here. That's going to go in the recycling bin. And it looks like really beautiful binder. I do love this white ribbon on the Black Bolt binder. It is not white. I believe it is black or blue, but when you open up the binder collection, it's going to come up with enough pages to put all the cards for the set in there. And then I'm going to actually take this binder and stick it off to the side here for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip this back over. And we're going to let them naturally fall. And I'm going to carefully pull these out. Take this plastic, throw it off the edge. All right, so we have a White Flare card list, and it also comes with a mini poster. I love this poster. I'm gonna put that with my Zekrom poster, and we're gonna put this also off to the side here. I'm gonna grab these packs. We're gonna go ahead and stack them up here, and then I'm gonna take this other piece of plastic and toss it off to the side. All right, guys, we have 5 packs of White Flare. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to go ahead and start ripping in. All right. Let's see what we got, chat. Put these packs offside. So I will not be showing code cards on stream because I am a TCG live player. I do use the code cards for myself and I do donate them to other players. There's a lot of people in my local community, especially kids, who are trying to get into Pokemon, and so I reserve these code cards for those types of people. I do have a friend of mine who brings his children over to pre-release events, so I like to bring a stack of code cards and just hand them out to kids, give them the ability to start, adding packs to their virtual and be able to start playing soon. So I'm going to go ahead and put those off to the side for those individuals, and then we're going to go ahead and rip. So I'm going to go ahead and hold these up so you guys can see it. I'm going to try to hold it a little bit closer for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. And we're just going to rip nice and slow so you guys can see every single card. Looks like we got an Acelgor and a Vanillux. Watchdog. All right, guys. Looks like we got a Pokeball stamp Vullaby or Vullaby. I don't really know how to pronounce a lot of these Pokemon names. Some of them are spelt weird, and I might pronounce it weird, and that's okay. I am a Pokemon fan and I've been here for a while. I do know exactly where these sets are coming from and which game that these were featured in. I know exactly which sets they are part of, but I will say I struggle with pronouncing some of these Pokemon names like Zoroark and Zorora. Like, the names are too close together for me to be able to pronounce them correctly every single time. So, I'll do my best. Bear with me here while I butcher all of these names. We have another Frillish here. And it looks like we have a nice Chandelure. Ooh, look at that. I love White Flare and Black Bolt for these tiger striping on the actual reverse hollow edges. It's really sick, in my opinion. Ooh. Guys, we got a nice basic energy here. Let's go. That psychic energy. All right. So we'll go ahead and grab another pack here. Start slowly ripping in. All right. We're going to get on the next pack here. Code card off to the side again, of course. And then we're going to go ahead and look at all these. So we have a Zuelis, a Cottony, and this antique plume fossil. I haven't seen a lot of people be, using the fossils in their playable decks here. Now a Hilda. That's going to be good, you guys. This is a nice little $2, $3 card. If you guys aren't unaware, Hildas are going like crazy online right now. We have a Swanna. Looks like we got a reverse Harl Zoroark. Woo! We got a Sigilif! Let's go! That's a full art right there. I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. And we have an Archelops. Ooh. I like that tiger striping. And dang! We got another energy. Let's go. This is actually really cool. I really like the checkered stripes. This is a non-hollow energy. It might look like it's hollow just based on the reflection, but this is a standard energy. I really like the checkered stripes of it, honestly. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a sleeve, and we are going to carefully sleeve up this Sigilif. I'm going to show it to you guys right here. Ooh, look at that. One hit already. Throw that off to the side here. Grab another pack. How you guys think we're doing so far? Chat, I think we're on a good start. Out of 2 packs, we already got a hit. And we already got some nice holographic energies. Going to try not to hit this mount here. Code card off to the side. Do the nice little flip here. All right, so we have Gothorita. Got some Lampent. Let's go. A Deerling. Mindfu. I really love this card art. I'm a simple person. I love Pokemon card art. It could be common, it could be a hit, it could be everything in between. I just love card art for Pokemon, and I really enjoy this art. Mindfu definitely looks like he's in his element there. We got Sawsbuck. We got Archon. Stunkfish, or no, that's Stunfish. We got Swadloon, reverse hollow. A Durant. Hey, for those Durant hunters out there, I got one for you. And, ooh, we got a Hydreigon EX. Let's go. Another hit. And we got another checkered, standard, non-hollow ground energy. So I'm going to go ahead and carefully sleeve this guy up as well. Nice. Another one. Hydreigon EX. All right, guys. We have 2 more packs left here. How do you think we're going to do? How do you think we're going to do? Make sure you guys comment in below. I want to know you guys' opinions of what we're pulling as we're pulling it. Go ahead and throw that off to the side there. Code card. And we have a Shelmet, Panseer, Oshawott, Pat Rat, Heatmore, Sawsbuck, Gigalich. We have a reverse hollow Bulldor, reverse hollow Pat Rat, and ooh, another EX. Let's go. It's Reshiram. Perfect. Just from White Flare. Exactly what we want to see. And a standard ground energy with the checkered print. I'm going to carefully get this guy in a sleeve. I am super excited. We are pulling hit after hit, guys. Look at that. So we got Reshiram EX. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just what we love to see. Last pack magic on the White Flare binder collection. Let's go. Let's see what we get here. I'm so excited here, guys. I don't think you guys understand. All right, code card is off to the side. We have Yamask, Bulldor, Pig Knight. Let's go. DeWatt, Garbodor, Simisear, Leavanny. Ooh, let's go. We have a Master Ball, reverse hollow sock. Let's go. We love to see that. Ooh, guys, we have another one. A Swadloon full art. And we got a double hit here. Let's go. I like it. We got Embor and we have Swadloon. I'm going to go ahead and put the Embor off to the side. We're going to go ahead and we are going to sleeve up the Swadloon. And then we're going to go over our hits from the White Flare. We have Swadloon that we just opened. Look at that beautiful art. I like this card a lot. That's a nice art. Sigilif. Beautiful art. If you guys are hearing that, it's my text message on my phone. Gengar likes to notify me. I have some friends let me know. They're probably watching my stream right now. I'm like, ooh, look at that. All right, guys. So White Flare hits off to the side. Go ahead and collect these common bulk up, and we're going to go ahead and stick that off to the side. We also have a lot of these reverse hollows. We'll go back through these a little bit here. We got Embor. And we have that Master Ball sock. Actually, I feel like I need to sleeve this guy, like, immediately. This is actually really sick, and I really like this card. I think this is really great. Look at this, guys. Master Ball. Go ahead and put that off to the side here. All right. So we have Pat Rat. We have another Bulldor. A Durant. Swadloon. Archeops. Zoroark. That basic energy, which, let's be honest, I think I'm going to sleeve that one here. We have that Chandelure. We have that Frillish. And then, again, the Pokeball Art Vullaby. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that one right now. And then we'll go ahead and sleeve the energy as well. We'll throw that over there in the pile. Go ahead. I'm trying to see through the halo ring here. This is so sick. I really like this card. All right, guys. So we go ahead and throw these hits off to the side here now that they're sleeved. And we're going to take all these reverse hollows, stick them off to the side here. I have a shelf behind me. That is my staging space and area. I'm going to go ahead and put the code cards off in a nice little pile. Can't wait to give those away later. I'm sure that all the kids at my local brick and mortar are going to be super excited to be able to open those and use those online. If you guys want to keep any pack art, if you guys want to keep any of my cardboard art, let me know. If you guys are willing to pay for shipping, I'll go ahead and get those out to you. I'm going to go ahead and take this binder and stick it off to the side so I can create some extra additional space here. Let me know, you guys, hey, what product do you guys want me to open next? We have the Mega Feraligatr EX box, and then we have the Manga Embor EX box, and then of course we have what I would like to save best for last, but of course, if you guys want me to open this next, I will do that. So we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a couple minutes to decide what you guys want me to open next. I'll give you guys all the opportunity to decide what you guys want me to open, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and start opening. We have some really great hits already. We got some really good art already going. We're gonna go ahead, and I'm thinking I want to open the Mega Feraligatr EX box next, but I think I might actually start with the Mega Embor EX box because fire type all the way, all day. I know that right now, if you guys see me in person and you guys see me online, I'm probably going to be playing with a water deck or a dragon water deck combo. You know, I love fire type. I wish fire types were super meta. Once that Charizard rotated out on the G block, I was devastated. You can ask anyone that knows me. I was playing that deck as a fallback every single time. When I got bored of any other deck, it was Charizard. It was Charizard all day, every day. I love Charizard. He's a really great Pokemon. Charmander was my very beginning starting lineup. And of course, that leads into, you know, being able to go into Charizard as an evolutionary type. But I will say, I have not started with Emboar as my actual starter type. I did not pick Emboar at all. You guys are going to be very surprised when I say what I actually picked for that, and I actually will save that for later. I'll let you guys speculate in the comments below of all the videos and all these channels right now of what you guys think that I picked for a starter Pokemon, but I can tell you right now that I don't always pick Fire type every single time. Sometimes I like to toss it up. Even with the Scarlet and Violet set, I did pick Sprigatito. Very uncommon of me to pick a grass type, like ever. But I did pick Sprigatito. It was a really nice Pokemon. I really like the cat Pokemon. I do watch the Pokemon series, television series, so I did, you know, fall in love with Sprigatito a little bit more than I should have, and I feel like that influenced my decision heavily on what I picked next for my starting lineup for Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, I'm really excited here. But I think if you guys don't have anything for me that you guys want me to open next, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick again. So I think we're going to go with the Mega Emboar EX box. I'm going to go ahead and resituate these here. So that way you guys can see the QR code that I have here. If you guys scan this, it actually takes you directly to my TCG Player store. You guys can see what products I have posted now. I do want to let you guys know that I do post all my hits and they go gone within a couple of days. So make sure you guys are sticking around. The cards will not be posted tonight. I will be working on posting them sometime this week, so make sure you guys are checking in on that. It's very soon we're going to have a subscription that you guys are going to be able to subscribe to on our Patreon, and that will give you guys a direct notification in our Discord to let you know when we post our products. So we'll go ahead and take this box and we're going to toss it off to the side here, and then we're going to go ahead and get started again. Go ahead and open up this plastic very carefully, tossing that off to the side as well. And then we're going to go ahead and pull these packs out for the Ascended Heroes. Really cool. Now, if you guys know me, which you guys might not, you guys might be new to the channel, I love jumbo cards. If you guys have extra jumbo cards, definitely hit me up. I'm definitely down to get some from you guys if you guys have extra jumbo cards. I do have a jumbo card sleeve set. I need to buy some more sleeves. I'm going to run out of those soon. But I do have jumbo card sleeves, and I do have a jumbo card binder that I keep all my jumbo cards in. So very soon I will be showing you guys and displaying to you guys what my jumbo cards are going to be. But I'm going to go ahead and stick that guy off to the side for now. The one thing I love about the new jumbo cards is they're a little bit thicker. They're not like a standard normal Pokemon card anymore. I like that about it. It gives it a little bit more heft and durability. I'm going to go ahead and carefully pop this Mega Emboar EX card out. We're going to go ahead and sleeve this guy here. And then I'm going to take the plastic I just stuck on my lap and I'm going to throw it on the floor. And we're going to go ahead and pop this guy here because this is our first hit. And yes, I know, I consider hits, even if they're promos, it is a hit to me. It's a guaranteed hit in my opinion. But we have 4 packs of the Ascended Heroes Mega Evolution. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to open up the first pack here. And again, if you guys were not here for the last opening, I'm taking all the code cards, I'm sticking them off to the side. I do give them away at the brick and mortars local to me, and I give them away to kids. And I also use some of them myself because I also am a TCG live player as well. So we're starting off with Erica's Oddish, Fan Rotom, we have Ralts, Riolu. I love this card. I do have a Lucario build. It's a great card. Urbane, Dustox, Pangoro. All right, guys, we have a nice reverse holo counter gain here. Dang! Hey, we got a Mightyena. We got a hit. Look at this card. This is beautiful. I'm going to try to bring it closer for you guys to see. We're going to go ahead and look, we got an Entei and a Standard Energy. Go ahead and put that down here and throw the Entei off the side. And then we are going to sleeve this Mightyena. Wow, guys, we are getting really lucky today. I just want to say thank you to all of the people who got me the product. I know that a lot of you are probably unaware of who I am and that I bought from you, but I just wanted to give a shout out to those people who supplied it, because you know what? You probably had to spend a lot of energy getting those products, finding distribution, or going secondhand market and finding things sourced at, you know, a bulk rate, and I appreciate you for that. I'm gonna try to take these out without scratching up the edges here. Sometimes these sleeves don't want to let the cards out of the pack, it looks like. All right, so we're gonna start here with the next pack. We got Larry Starley, we got Erica's Tangela, we got a Noibat, Totodile, I love Totodile, Erica's Gloom, we have Hops Cramorant. Nice, we have a Boss's Orders. Let's go, guys, another one. What is up with this? This is crazy. These hit rates are nuts. And we have a Pokeball stamp, Ethan's Macargo, and then Ends Reshiram to end it up with a standard energy. So we're gonna go ahead and stick those off to the side here. I'm gonna put that down carefully and go ahead and sleeve this Cloak. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I love to see. This is exactly what Grimoire Collectables is all about. Right here, these ghost types. I love it. Love to see it, especially in a full art. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this Ethan's Macargo Pokeball, and we're going to go ahead and sleeve that guy up here too. Bam. Pokeball stamp. I love me some stamp cards. Ooh, don't fall over, Macargo, please. Do not fall over. All right. Second to last pack here in the Ascended Heroes Mega M-Board EX box. So we're going to go ahead and put that pack off the side. Code card. All right, guys. We have a Fan Rotom. We have a Ralts. We have a Riolu. Another Volibee. We have a Pignite to go with the M-Board. A Carbink. A Heliolisk. Dang, we got a Elemental Reverse Hollow Pawniard. I like that. Oh, let's go. I'm so excited. I love the Team Rocket stamps. These are great. I love Team Rocket stamps. This is my second Tarantula with the Team Rocket stamp. I'm going to put that off to the side. And we have a Pheasantipity EX. That's a very playable card right now. A lot of people are still playing it. This card allows you to, every time that you lose a Pokemon to your opponent, you're going to be able to use Flip the Script, which is an ability that lets you draw 3 cards on your next turn after your opponent ends theirs. So go ahead and sleeve up that hit, and then we're going to sleeve up these reverse hollow stamps. We have the Team Rockets Tarantula. Get that one sleeved up here. Beautiful. Love to see it. And then we also are going to sleeve up this Energy Pawniard stamp. Bam. All right. We have some decent hits over here on the side. Let me know what you guys think so far. We have last pack magic on the Ascended Heroes Mega M-Board box, and this ripped really weird, so I'm going to do what I call a spine rip. We're going to just pull the pack open. A lot of times I open packs with the ability to preserve the pack art, because when I do binder collections and master collections, I do like to feature some of the extra pack art in the front of the binder, or you know, as breaks or lines across the binder to separate sections. And so I really love you know, preserving the pack art. I also know that a lot of you guys might be doing some Etsy projects or some projects at home, and so you guys might want to ask me for my packs, or my empty packs I should say, and you guys might want to make buttons or magnets or stuff with that. So if you guys are interested in doing that, definitely hit me up in my DMs. My Instagram is open to you guys. I will do my best to keep track of that, but we are going to start off with one of my very all-time favorites, Charmander. That's my guy right there. And we have a Team Rockets Diglett. Tool Scrapper. Been needing one of those. Psyduck with the Damp. And we also have the Golduck with the Damp. That's crazy. The back-to-back Psyduck and Golduck line is crazy. I've never seen that before opening up cards. Erica's Gloom. We have Hops Cramorant. Ooh. We have a Mawile Energy Reverse Hollow. We have a Carkol. Look at that. Look at that. We have a, I believe that's the Dark Ball, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really see. I don't have my glasses on, guys, so I apologize. That looks like the Dark Ball. And we have a regular standard holo Petron and a regular, or no, this is a holographic energy. That's very great. I'm going to go ahead and pop that guy off the side here. We're going to go ahead and sleeve up the energy here. I'm not going to put it in the hit pile because it is just a standard energy. It's not that crazy, but all these reverse holo stamps I am going to, because it is a reverse stamp, you know? A stamp's a stamp. Let's be honest here. So we can add that guy over there, and then we have a Carcool. We're going to go ahead and sleeve this guy up. And then because I have been talking a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and get a little sippy sip of my root beer from my Gengar. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take these pack arts, toss them off. We're going to go ahead and take these reverse holos and regular standard cards, and we're going to go ahead and make another pile up here. I'm going to go ahead and move my scanner. And all right, let's go over what we got from the Mega Embor EX box. So start off with this Holo Energy. We have a Ball Stamp Carcool. We have an Energy Stamp Mawile. Energy Stamp Pawniard. Rocket Stamp Tarantula. We have a Pheasantipity EX. We have a Pokeball Stamp Ethan's Macargo. And then here's where we get into the good stuff. We have a full art Dracloak. We have a full art Mightyena. And we have a Mega Embor EX that we got as a promo. So that's what we got out of the Mega Embor EX box. We are going to go ahead and give you guys an opportunity. If you guys would like to see me open up the Japanese Pitch Black next, I will go ahead and go do that. I'm going to take this massive jumbo card and set it off the side so it does not get ruined. All right, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys right here. Give you guys a little intermission break so you guys can decide which one you guys want me to open next. Make sure you guys are commenting below. It does not look like I see anyone commenting on any of the other channels. I do see the chat up here, but if you guys are interested in commenting and letting me know which one you want me to rip open, I definitely can do that. If you guys see off here to the side, I have my little buddy Gengar. He's watching over me, and then we got Make a Gengar in the back here. Make sure you guys are scanning this TCG Player QR code. This will let you into my TCG Player channel and show you all the cards that just I have posted, and it will be separate from the actual feed from what everyone else is doing. And yeah, I'm really excited to start opening the next box here. I think we're gonna go with the Mega Feraligatr box. I don't want to make you guys wait too long. But we are going to go ahead and get started with the next box. I'm super excited for Ascended Heroes and to be able to start ripping open into these. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these guys open. Boom. All right, I'm going to flip this guy upside down, and we're going to carefully peel this one back, putting the next plastic piece off to the side. I have a nice little pile of plastic over here underneath my chair. I'm going to go ahead and grab these packs very carefully and put them off to the side. All right, and then we're going to grab the nice jumbo Mega Feraligatr EX card. I'm going to throw that there. And then we're going to very carefully peel this card back. I'm going to put some pressure with my finger so that way when it drops, it just drops right into my hand very carefully without dinging it, scratching it, or chipping the edges. That way, if you guys decide later that you guys want to purchase this card from my TCG Player account, it is going to be in very great condition. Perfect near mint. This one actually has some decent centering on it. Maybe not so much. The left side's a little, it's centered left and up. Yeah, looks like this side right here has a little bit of an off center, and this side and the bottom are a little bit more thicker. The top's a little thin, just like the left side, but the left side is a lot thinner. But either way, if you guys are not looking to grade this card is a fantastic pull for a promo. If you guys are looking to play with Mega Feraligatr in your guys' decks, very good playable card. I actually highly recommend using Mega Feraligatr. Amazing card. Would pair very well with that Winalore that I was talking about earlier, honestly, if you needed another swinger. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the first pack on the Mega Feraligatr EX box. And we go ahead and put the code card off to the side. Alright, so we're going to start off with a Tool Scrapper, Psyduck again, Iono's Watchroll, we have a Meryl, Mystery Garden, Weavile, Galarian Obstagoon, and oh my goodness, we have a Energy reverse stamp Badoo. We have a Pokeball reverse stamp Erica's Oddish into Spectrier, and Standard Energy. We're going to go ahead and I am going to sleeve up these two because as I did with the last box, I really like stamp cards. A stamp is a stamp. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone from the Bay Area. All right. That's beautiful. Love it. Badoo is super playable. It's featured in a lot of decks. You're going to see that happening a lot. I'm going to go ahead and pick the middle pack here. I really like the art on this. I really haven't really stopped to look at the actual pack arts here. But I love that they feature some of my favorite Pokemons here. We have Dragonite, we have Lucario, we have Mewtwo, we have Ho-Oh, and then of course we have Terrasalized Pikachu. Of course, who doesn't like a Terrasalized Pikachu, right? Get it popping with that Terra Orb, you know what I mean? All right, go ahead and put that pack off to the side. Go ahead and stick the code card off to the side here, and then we're gonna get started with the next pack here. We have Dratini. Love that card. I actually have a Dragonite deck myself. Team Rocket's Meowth, Shuppet, Enstarmaka, Camerot, Mawile, Team Rocket's Watchtower. Very good card, by the way, if you guys are running Team Rocket's decks. If you guys are unfamiliar, this card says that any standard common Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponents, have no abilities. And if you are unfamiliar, this common actually is like a colorless. If you guys play Magic the Gathering, this is like the Pokemon equivalent of a colorless. So we have that. We're going to go ahead and grab this Team Rocket's Execute reverse stamp with ooh. Okay, pause. So we just had a Team Rocket's Execute in the reverse energy stamp, and now we're getting a Team Rocket's Dugtrio with the Rocket stamp. Let's go. I love me some Rocket stamps. And Tapu Koko. All right, we're going to go ahead and sleeve up this Team Rocket's Dugtrio Rocket stamp. That off to the side here, and then we also have this Team Rocket's Execute in the energy stamp. Go ahead and put this guy off to the side. All right, we have 2 packs left. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the backpack here and get it popping like Dora with that backpack. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop this code card off to the side here, and we have Wurmple, we have Reboot, Sneasel. I'm actually really surprised that the Sneasel isn't a dark type card this time, but you know, I know that they like to flip the energy types around. We have a Hops Phantump, we have Team Rocket's Ariana, we have Haunter, we have Vikavolt, which if you guys are unaware, the Vikavolt's in the new Pitch Black set, fantastic, love it. I love that railgun ability. All right, we have a reverse hollow Waitress. Let's get that off the side here. Ooh, let's go. We have a Charmander ball stamp. I'm loving that. And then Erica's Victory Bell. And we have a standard energy, so I'm going to go ahead and pop those guys off down here. And we're going to go ahead and sleeve this Charmander. I love this. This is beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, guys. Last pack magic. Let's put a little bit of voodoo sauce on this one because this is our last Ascended Heroes pack for the evening. And I am hoping that we get a Gengar in here. I really am. It's not that I'm chasing the most expensive card. The card could be worth $5 for all I care. I am chasing it because I am a Gengar lover. If you could not tell already, you know, in the back of my house here, I have a bunch of Gengars in a collection, and maybe one of these days I'll have to show you guys my overall Gengar collection of all my collectible Gengar stuff. I have quite a bit of stuff. I got some Pez, I got some Nano Blocks, we got a whole bunch of different things for Gengar over there, but this is our last pack of the Ascended Heroes. I am genuinely hoping that we get a Mega Gengar in here. All right, so we're going to start off with Pikachu. I love this art, by the way. Let's take a pause and let's admire the art of this card here. Whoever did the art of this card, fantastic job to you. Hats off to you. We have Team Rocket's Tarantula. We have Ghastly. Love Ghastly. Swirlix. Carbink. We have a Heliolisk. Chat. We're getting there. Thick Scale. We have Noivern Dragon Reverse Energy. Love that. Ooh, let's go. We have a Clefairy Love Ball Reverse and Lunatone. Very sad face here. We did not do very good on this EX box, but that is okay because the last box we actually got some really good hits from. And I'm okay with all the reverse stamps that I'm getting because, you know, I need to get more reverse stamps going in my collection, let's be honest. And a lot of these cards I already have duplicates for, so a lot of these are going to be posted to my TCG Player channel. If you guys would like to check out the cards that I have posted currently, I have a QR code down here in the corner. It will link you directly to my TCG Player account. I'm going to go ahead and clean up here. We got some more code cards I'm going to stick in a pile. I'm going to get these Bolt Commons stacked up with the other Ascended Heroes. We're going to go ahead and get all of these regular hollows and reverse hollows over here in the pile, and then we are going to go over our hits from this box. So we have a Noivern, we have a Dragon Energy stamp, we have a Clefairy Love Ball stamp, we have a Charmander Friend Ball stamp, we have a Team Rockets Execute Psychic Energy Reverse Hollow stamp, we have a Team Rockets Dugtrio Rocket stamp, and then we have a Badoo with the Energy stamp. We also have this Erica's Oddish Pokeball stamp. And then, of course, we have our promo Mega Fraligator EX. Now, I am aware that we only got technically one promo hit guaranteed and the rest were all reverse hollow stamps. I'm completely okay with that, guys. You know, we're not always going to hit big. We're not going to win big. We're not always going to get the cards we're looking for. This is essentially gambling in its finest. You know, you put money down. You try to hope that when you open the packs that you're going to get what you're looking for, but it doesn't always work out that way. So go ahead and put those off to the side here. We have this nice jumbo card, Mega Fraligator EX. I'm going to go ahead and stick that off to the side with the Mega Emboar EX. And without further ado, we have our greatest thing here, the thing that I've been most excited for all evening, of course, because it's ghost related. We're going to go ahead and pull out our handy dandy Exacto. We're going to get a nice little slice here. And try to get pulling this open. Ah, man, this plastic is insane. I feel like the Japanese plastic for the seal is a lot more heavy duty than the English sets. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. But what we're going to do here is we are going to grab this perforated cardboard strip and we are going to rip that open. Oh, that's so satisfying. Chat, that is so satisfying. That's like my favorite part about opening up these things. And then we are going to pop the perforation on this, if we can without damaging it. All right, and then let me show you guys a really cool thing that you can do here. Stick this guy right down and in. Oh, let me pull these back first. Bam. Bam. Look at that. No clue what these codes and what this means. I don't speak Japanese. I don't read Japanese. However, I am very excited to get these packs out. So I want to go carefully pulling these out. Now, the difference between Japanese packs with standard American packs is there are less cards per pack. However, the hit ratios are a lot different and a lot better. But because of that, it means that these cards aren't worth as much as the English set boxes. That is okay. I'm completely content with that. I'm going to go ahead and rip these guys off here. If I can, very carefully. Love the perforated cardboard. It's so satisfying being able to rip this, guys. If you guys know what this says on here, let me know. I might be able to do a little bit of research and use my phone and Google to be able to open those up later. But I went ahead and opened that up. Put that back there. All right, guys. In the chat, I'd like you guys to let me know if left or right. I will wait here for a little bit here. so that way you guys can decide. I know there's not very many people watching right now on the live stream. I do understand that the FIFA World Cup just ended. Shout out to Spain. Congratulations, you guys, for winning. I do want to emphasize that I do sometimes randomly go stream live outside of my stream schedule. I will be doing stuff like this often, where it's completely out of pocket, and you guys are going to be aware until you guys are following or subscribed to my channel. But I think I'm going to go to the right side first. Now, these packs are a little bit more challenging to open than standard, but a lot of people just go like this and just rip a corner. I didn't rip the corner well enough here, but if you just very carefully if you want to preserve the pack, of course, I'm only doing this to preserve the pack here, but if you want to preserve the pack, you can go ahead and rip a tiny corner off and slide the cards out very carefully. All right, so it's our first card of the day. Now, I'm not going to be reading these off because they are going to be in Japanese, and some of these I can't distinctly tell the difference between which Pokemon it is. I'm just going to go for it. We're going to go a little bit slower so you guys can see what we're pulling here. I know this one's definitely a Goldeen. This one's definitely a Charcadet. That's definitely a Thievul. And looks like we got a regular standard energy on that one. All right, we'll go ahead and put those off to the side here. Let's go left side here. So if you guys are just wanting to quickly rip into it, you guys can just do a quick rip. What I like to do is I like to pull it down and to the right, so that way it creates a nice little J hook. And then of course, I love pack art, so I try to preserve it as best as possible. Most of these are going in the trash, but practice makes perfect, you know? There's not really much to say with preserving Japanese pack art. It's a little bit harder. The packs are a lot thinner, and they're printed and pressed a lot differently than standard English or American cards. So we're going to go ahead and start going to the next one. We have a Lampent, Charcadet. This one is a Tropius. Ooh, look at that. I like that. And that's Palfin. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this off on the side here. All right, guys. Left or right here, I think I'm going to go just teeter-totter back and forth here. Go ahead and stick these empty packs in there. All right, so if you guys are curious, another way to open these guys is from the bottom. I really genuinely like opening these from the bottom. You can actually just grab and pinch with both your hands and just pull, and it'll create a nice little perforation there, so you can be able to pull it back from the sides. Now, if you guys are unaware, Japanese cards do have a different background image than the standard English cards do, but that is a nice, perfectly opened card. So if you guys want to open them like that, you guys are more than welcome to. But just like I was talking about here, the back of a Pokemon card for Japanese is going to be differentiated from a standard English card. So this is an English card, and these are the Japanese cards. This is the difference between the backs. It used to say Pocket Monster on it, but now they all look fairly similar. And you know, I'm wondering why they didn't print, you know, Pokemon with the Japanese text. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm not harping on them or anything. It's a curiosity thing, if anything. But we have a Slowpoke here, and then I don't know what this one is. Apologize for that. We have Mankey. All right, we have Delmise. I love this card. This is really great in your guys' hide and sneak set. And looks like we got the Tremendous Bomb. Oh, put that in the wrong pile there. All right, we're gonna go to the left side here. Again, if you guys want to preserve the packs, you guys can just go ahead and pinch and pull. You gotta pull kind of a little hard. Don't pull too hard, because then you'll warp the packs and you'll bend the cards. But if you just grab at a nice anchor points, you too can open packs very nicely like I am. All right, so we got some good cards here. I really like these crocheted cards, but I don't like this one. It looks weird, and I apologize if that seems like I'm talking trash or anything, but I really genuinely just don't like this card art. I'm gonna put it out there. It's weird to me. I don't know. I'm weird. All right, we have Grubbin. Woo-wee! That's our first one for the night, guys. That's the first one. We got Toucan Sam himself. Go ahead and sleeve this guy up. This is our first full art. Someone get me some Fruit Loops. I must be dreaming. Right. Pop that guy up there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the right side here. Boom. Nice, clean rip. All right, and the reveal. Another Trapeus. All right, fin is in. Ready, Relicanth, and Heat Ran. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go left side here. Again, we're gonna keep opening from the bottom here. Nice little anchor point right on the edge of the pack, so you're not squeezing the cards or damaging the cards at all. And with one hand, fold that back over, flatten it out. Let these all sit nicely in the box. All right, we have Litwick. Primate. Let's go. Dude, this card is so cool. I really like this, chat. I like this card art. I really like the fighting and ground type cards because they really kind of emphasize the personality of the Pokemon. I guess that's the way the words I'm looking for. I really just love it. A lot of the cards, like we talked earlier about the Mindfu card that I really like, you know, and I know that they're just common bulk cards and that they're not very valuable, but some art, in my opinion, is priceless. You can't really put a price on some good art. So Skarmory and Magnetric. And last card. Ooh, I like that. Marshadow. This is a really cool card. I actually really like the idea of it sitting in the grass. It just pops and stands out really nicely. Really, really cool card there. All right, we're going to pull from the left side here. Pop that guy back down in there. All right, Popolio. Okay. Oh, I hit the stand here. Sorry about that. We've got Drillbur. Ooh-wee! Flomantis EX. Let's go. And Relicanth. Standard Relicanth. So we're going to go ahead and sleeve the Flomantis EX here. Fantastic. Guys, we're back on it. We're back on it. We have another hit. So far, we've got Toucan Sam. And we got Flomantis EX. Go ahead, pop those over there. And we're going to go right side this time. Boom. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below here. All right. Ah, man, this Whalmer, it's going to haunt me. This whole set, this whole Pitch Black set, this Whalmer is just going to haunt me. All right, we got Litwick. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. And Manectric. All right. Let's go Izquierda, aka left. All right. What do we got here? Oh, this is Null. For those of you who don't know and haven't played the Pokemon games, this Pokemon is called Null. In Scarlet and Violet, you had to find fossils or different things around the map, and you had to put them together in a machine to create a Pokemon. Based on what you put in there is what you got out. But this is actually kind of cool card. I really am genuinely liking the fact that they put Null in the game, especially for the TCG. It's really cool. It's different, definitely. But yeah, I really kind of like that one. All right, we got a Miraidon and Banette, another hide and sneak. All right. Guys, right or left? Right or left? What are we feeling here? Chat, we're getting really quiet tonight. I know that we started streaming randomly, but left or right? What are we doing? What are we feeling like? I might just pull from the right here. Not getting any replies. Speak now or forever hold your peace. It's going. Going once, going twice, and we're ripping. All right, chat. Let's go. Another one of these. Another one of those. Haven't seen this one yet. This is really cool. I actually kind of like it in Japanese. It looks really sick. Nice. Nice. Another card. In hollow. Look at that. This one actually looks kind of cool too. I like the electricity coming off of it. Nice effect there. The card art really pops. All right, guys, we're gonna open up the next one here. Going from the right side again. We need some redemption on that right side. It seems like we're pulling a lot of things from the left side here. But push that down there. All right, we got Scorch. Now we see birdies. All right, we got Poltergeist, Hide and Sneak. Oh, let's go. We have a Japanese Voltic Energy. And we got Vikavolt with that Railgun, that 260. If you guys are unaware, this Vikavolt actually requires you to put one of these Voltic Energies on it and any other energy. And as long as you have one Voltic Energy attached, this does 260. But if you read the Vikavolt or the Voltic Energy, it actually adds 20 extra damage. So it's actually 280 when you're swinging with it, because if you don't have Voltic Energy, this attack does nothing. So fun facts there for those of you who have not opened in Pitch Black yet. Little edumacation. Go ahead and sleeve up this Voltic Energy from the Japanese. We'll stick that off the side. I consider those hits. You guys might not, but I'm a weirdo, and that's fine. Nice rip there. Although it didn't pull that inner clear plastic off, and it stuck to my hand trying to get it in the trash. All right. Let's go. So we have Trapius. We have the Fossil Energy. Or that's not Fossil, that's the Fossil Trainer. We got some Grunts here. And we have Delmise. Not bad, not bad. Getting a lot of Hide and Sneak cards here, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and rip some more of these guys open here, and boom. All right, so we have Poltergeist, we have a Shuppet, we have a Charjabug. Dang, let's go. We have a full hollow Dark Bell, and of course Banette. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve this one up. This is sick. I love this. I love that we just pulled this right now. This is really cool. I love it. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead on the right side here. Got plenty of packs left to go. We got about half the box left. We're doing pretty good. All things considered, you know, there's only 5 cards per pack, which is, you know, saying something for the amount of hits that we've gotten so far. This is a booster box, so we are expecting, you know, an increase in the hits. Charjabug again. We have a Jinx in a Tulip Field. I love it. Wow, guys. We have Slowbro. Let's go. This is a full art Slowbro. Gotta love it. We got the Grunts again. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sleeve this guy up. This is exactly what I was talking about here. Exactly what we're hoping for here. Another one. All right, we're gonna go left side. Start pulling. Set. Pretty quiet today. That's okay. We're lurking. That's fine. Hopefully on the next one, you guys will be in the comments like crazy. So we got Skarmory. We got an Inkay. We have Mankey. Woo! We have another one. Let's go. Look at this. This is beautiful full art. And it looks like she's wearing like a Chandelure helmet of some sort. And then we have the Star Badge. This card is actually pretty great if you guys flip coins. If you guys have a common card like the Mega Kangaskhan EX and you guys are flipping the coins and you flip wrong, this will actually allow you to reflip that coin, which is actually pretty cool. You have multiple coin flips that allows you to reflip each one of those failed flips at least once. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful. We're getting some great cards here. Boom. All right, guys. From the right side, another Skarmory. We're getting a lot of Skarmories today. I feel like this Japanese set is telling me that I need to start building some metal deck. And nothing. All right, we'll go left side again. Boom. All right, got a Birdier, Sheldon, Finizen. Ooh, we got Mastodon here in a full hollow. Or not, well, I'm not really a full hollow, but, you know, standard hollow. If you ever see me, or hear me, or see me say full hollow, I am referring to regular hollows. I'm going to go ahead and actually sleeve up these other hollows that we got here. Just keep up with it a little bit. Go ahead and sleeve up the other one here. And then bam. That's those off to the side. We've got a fat stack of some bulk Japanese right now. Alright guys, let's count some packs here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the left side. Then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the right side. So we'll go ahead and even these guys out here. We'll go ahead and start ripping this in. That was a nice, beautiful rip on that one. Really like that. That was satisfying. Alright guys. Start getting into it. Hold these closer for you guys. Wow, look at that. That is a full art. Look at that. Gotta love it. It's exactly what we're looking for here. And then we're ending it off with a Thievel. And go ahead and we're going to sleeve this guy. Beautiful card art. I love fire type card art. It is amazing. But we all know why we're truly here. We're here for that Darkrai. We're here for them ghost type Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and pop over back to the left side since we just opened from right. We're just going to keep going left and right. Alright. Look at that, guys. Exactly what we wanted to see here. We got a Chandelure EX in Japanese. And we love ghost Pokemon on this channel. Bam. Look at that beautiful card art. I don't care if it's a standard EX. It's not a full art or an art rare. That is a beautiful card. Alright, so we're going to go left side here. That one did not want to release. There we go. Boom. Alright. Going back in it. And nothing. Go back to the right side here. All right, chat. Let's go. We got a Chi-Yu. This card's very playable right now. I actually am running the Chi-Yu card. It's decent. If you have 20 damage counters or 2 damage counters or more, it allows you to do 90 extra damage plus 20, which is actually pretty good. A 110 swing, and you know, if you decided to stack up other energy like Voltic energy on there to get an extra 20 damage, or you know, if you wanted to pair it up with a max belt or something else, you know, you could be doing some pretty good damage. I'm just saying. Just saying. The one thing I love about these new sets that are coming out is it's giving a lot of common cards or uncommon cards the ability to, you know, have more playability, standing up against these mega evolutions here. All right, Sea King and a regular Dark Bell. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and combine these packs together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. Go ahead and just keep going down the list. Just cracking these guys open here. Welcome into the stream for those of you who are new and just joining us here. We are finishing up the last booster box here of this Pitch Black Japanese. And just go ahead and, you know, rip. Ooh, we got a Zeraora. Let's go. EX. That's another hit. Love to see it. So we're sleeving this hit. We're going to stick it over in the hit pile, leaning up against my backdrop here. We have 7 packs left to go of Japanese Pitch Black. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below so far. You know, we opened up the Mega Embor, the Mega Fraligator EX boxes, and then we opened up the White Flare Binder collection for you guys as well. And I'm super excited for all these hits that we got. I'll be super excited to post these for you guys, and these are going to be at really good rates. So if you guys are looking to add any of these cards that we ripped here on the stream to your collection, by any means, scan the QR code down here in the bottom left corner. It's going to take you to my TCG Player store. And yeah, you'll be able to find these cards when I post them later. If you guys are a part of the Discord, you guys will get a notification that all the cards have been posted live after every time that we do a live showing like this. And make sure you guys are also following, subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and let's go. We have another one. We have a Morpeko EX. This is so cool. I love this art. I am a purple and black fan all day, every day. And there's Misty's, the card we were talking about earlier with the Whalmer. If you guys are looking to pick up this card in English and play this, you guys can get 4 basic water energy from your deck by just playing that card, and you can attach it directly to your Pokemon. And Pokemon like Wailord with extra energy are going to be able to eat all of that up. But look at this. Morpeko EX. Let's go. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Alright guys, we're getting pretty close to the end of the box here, which means that we are going to be at the end of our stream here pretty soon. Make sure you guys are tapping in and following us. And go ahead and get started on the next one here. Alright, we're getting in, and alright. Nothing on that one. Alright guys, we have 4 packs left. We are hoping here that we are going to hit a Darkrai. That would be fantastic. If you guys want to see me open up more Japanese sets like this, make sure you guys comment below and let me know what you guys want me to open. I do not mind opening up Japanese. I love Japanese art. I love Japanese cards too. And honestly, it's basically the same as English, but it's just in a different language. So, you know, it's just cool. It gives you the ability to rip more, and if you can afford a booster box for less than, you know, a standard booster box in English, why not, right? Why not? Of course, you are getting less cards per pack, but that is kind of the nature of Japanese cards. All right. Got nothing on that one. We have 2 packs left. Get some little magic dust over here on that last pack here. And we're just hoping that we pull another ghost type here. I'll be super ecstatic. If we pull this Darkrai, I'm going to be excited. Super excited. Alright. Got those 2. Ooh! We have a shadowy energy. Let's go. That's exactly what we're looking for here. Go ahead and stick this shadowy energy down in here. Pop that guy up. Alright guys, last pack of the evening. I'm considering not even opening this pack. However, I am going to. I really wanted to keep like a single pack unopened, but because we haven't opened up that Darkrai yet, I want to keep chasing. I want to keep hunting for it. This is our last pack of the evening, which means this is towards the end of our stream. So if you guys have been watching this whole time, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I'm going to slowly rip into this just for the anticipation of potentially opening up a Darkrai on the last pack. And it looks like we're going to get a standard nothing. But before we go, we are going to go ahead and go over all of our hits, or what I would consider a hit on the channel from this booster box. We got a Shadowy Energy, Morpeko EX. We have a Zero Aura EX. We have a Chi-Yu, which I'm going to put down here into this other pile. We have a Chandelure EX, which I don't really consider this Chi-Yu a hit. It accidentally ended up in there by accident. We have this beautiful full art card here. This is amazing. I love this card. Look at this. We have a Trainer full art. We got the Slowbro in the full art. We have the Dark Bell in the full art. And then we have a Voltic Energy. And we have Toucan Sam himself, full art. And then we have Flow Mantis EX. So that will conclude our rips for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel here. Thank you guys for watching these. I'm going to try to do these more often and get you guys more product to watch. This is very exciting for me. I definitely and genuinely am I'm happy that I'm able to do this for you guys, especially for those of you who are unable to actually open cards yourself. I know that the industry is weird, and I know that scalpers are kind of making it hard for people to find things that they want to get, and you know, I just want to make sure that I'm able to open up some art, some packs for you guys, so you guys can have the ability to watch things get open, at least if you guys are unable to find product yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and set all of these cards off the side. This is a big fat stack of bulk. I love it. I did not expect to have as much Japanese bulk, but I mean, that kind of comes with the territory of opening up. But we have some regular hollows as well. I'm going to go and stick those in a pile over here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'm going to go ahead and move these off to the side here. I appreciate everyone for tuning in to this channel. I don't expect this channel to grow or really get big. If it does, that's great. If not, you know, I'm doing this for the content mainly and being able to get you guys packs that you guys can watch open live on stream. I am going to try to source more variety every time, so that way you're not just seeing the same set being opened. But keep in mind, I will open up a bunch of one set here pretty soon. I do want to get like a whole Mega Evolution setup for just all Mega Evolution packs, and we're going to go away from the White Flare and the Black Bolt. We're going to go straight for the most modern and recent stuff, or some of the stuff that people want to chase into right now with all of those really expensive chase cards. So that way, if we do open it up on the stream, you guys have the ability to buy it at a competitive price, so you guys can add it to your collection, finish off your master collections as well. I do want to say thank you guys again. I can't do this without you. I can't do this without you guys watching. And, you know, there serves no purpose of me just opening these packs to myself. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to watch me open these all tonight on stream. I am aware that this was out of my stream schedule and that some of you might have missed this, but stick around. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, and you guys are hitting the bell notification icon, so that way you guys know when I go live on all of my channels. I will be live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube for the foreseeable future. And, you know, I'm just really excited to start getting things going for you guys again. But thank you guys so much for coming to the channel. I am going to be ending the stream now. I'm leaving this up so you guys can scan my QR code here for a couple of seconds. If you guys would like to scan the QR code, you guys can find some of the cards that I opened here on the stream today. But I am going to be ending my stream. Thank you for everyone who stopped by and, you know, was a part of the stream. I know a lot of you guys were lurking today and weren't really commenting, and that's fine. That's completely okay. I know some of you guys might be shy, but I definitely implore you guys to get involved, be a part of the stream. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and, you know, we'll just kind of go from there. But thank you guys so much. I'll hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.